Hello dear, in this video I will show you how you can create chatbot using Aibot. Before starting, I just want to notify that I'm not understand English very well, so you will you will try to understand me. Okay, first you need to install the application from the Play Store. If you don't have the link, I will add the link in the description of this video. So after installation, you will need to enable some authorization like notification access and battery optimization. After you enable all this authorization, you will get on screen like my screen. Okay, if you are there, the first thing that you need to do is to click here and the bot will be active. Your bot will be live. If you don't click here, if you disable this switcher, the bot will not respond. So the first thing is to click on that. After that, you will see here uh, the application that you can choose. If you need, the bot will work in WhatsApp Messenger, WhatsApp Business, Messenger, Telegram, or another WhatsApp mode. For example, if you use GB, WhatsApp GB, so you will enter your WhatsApp mode package name. For example, if you use GB WhatsApp, you will enter this with this package name, and after that you will enable here. But if you use official WhatsApp, you will click on that or on that. But for the moment, I recommend you to not check this checkbox because we are trying. If you check it, if a bot can reply with text message to your contact, so we will use this tester. This is an space to test your bot, and if it is ready, you will enable it on this application. So to start, I will remove that. Another thing is here. If you check this checkbox, the bot will reply in the group, WhatsApp group, Telegram group, or another group. So if you don't need a reply in the group, you will in check here. After that, here you have free radio button, and if you are in all user, that means that the bot will respond to everybody. But if you click here, the bot will only respond to user in the list, and the list is that you can create here. For example, you want the name of the person that the bot will reply. For example, person 1. It can complete with your contact. Yes, to person 1, and you click add. It add on the list. But in my case here, I will put it in all user. Here the bot will respond to everybody except to the person that you will add in the list. So I will put it on all user. Okay, now we will create our bot logic. You click on this button. After clicking, you will see three block. The first is welcome message, the second is default message, and the third is the main menu. In the welcome message, it is I will remove it. The welcome message is the block. This block is the first block that fire when a user write to the bot for the first time. It must not be amply, otherwise the bot will not respond to new user. So I think that you understand that welcome message is the first message that the bot reply to your user if user write for the first time. For example, I will add here. Okay. All the block structure is like that. In the block, you have action here, and you can add actions in the block. The action that you add will be run first by first. For example, if I add hello and I add these actions, and I add after that second message, for example, and I save. If I come in the tester and I tap anything, because I'm writing for the first time, it is the welcome message key who will be that will be sent to me. So I will write hello. You see that he sent hello and he sent second message, and that are the actions who are defined in the welcome message. So all these actions can be used for free, and you will add these actions to do many other things. We will see it in this video. After that, you will see that if I continue writing, if I write hello again, the bot will not reply because I'm not writing for the first time. So welcome message block will not be run. The block who will be run if I enter any other thing is the default block. This block is targeting this block, yes, not if no response matches the user's message. You can disable it by leaving it empty. Simply, you just need to understand that this block is the block who will be replied to user, who will be sent to user if the user replies not matching with anything in the bot. For example, if I write anything, the block who will be executed is the default message block, but the bot don't reply because our default block is empty. For example, we can add any message here, default block, and if I save it, you will see that if I add anything, it will send default block. Okay, this block menu block is a main menu that you can define, for example, and you will link it with an command that user will put to come in this menu. For example, I will say that if user reply with 0, he will come to main menu. So I will add actions main menu. You can write anything here. I just take an example and I add it and save. You will see that if I put anything, default message, but if I put 0, it is the main menu who is sent. Okay, if you understand if you understand that it is the first step of the learning of Aibot. My English is very well. Okay, now we will see that in what block you can add that we call interaction. Interaction is what the bot will listen if user is in the current block. For example, if I add interaction in this welcome message block, after the bot will send all the actions that I define here, he will listen interaction. he will listen the user reply, and if user reply is matching by our or if user reply correspond to our interactions, he will redirect user to another block. For example, I will see that when user come, I will send hello. I will delete this. Hello, welcome to my bot, and I will save it. And I will say that if he send welcome to my bot in the welcome message, if user reply, uh, I said I will add a enter one if you need help, or two if you want to contact us. It is an example. So if user writes to the bot for the first time, he will receive this message. After that, the bot will listen the user reply, and he will try to understand if user need help or if user need to contact us. So I will add interaction. If user reply is exactly, you can choose another thing. I will show you. If user reply, I can choose is exactly, of if user reply contain, of if user reply start with, or if user reply end with, if user reply is number. So if the bot will verify that the user input is a number. You can choose if user reply is less than or equal to. That this pattern is used only in the number. If user enter number, the bot can verify that the number is equal or less than another number. Yes, here if user reply is greater than or equal to. You can also use if user reply correspond to your custom request. It is a regular expression. For example, you can use that to verify if user input an email, if user input is an link URL link, or another thing. Voilà. So for in my case, I will use if user reply is exactly one. If you check this, the bot will verify the contrary of your condition. For example, if I choose this, I see that if user reply is exactly one, and if I check contrary conditions, it means that the bot will verify if user reply is not exactly one. So in my case, I will not check it. Okay, now I see that if user reply is exactly one, direct user, I will create a new block that I will name the help and add it. So if user reply is one, I will send user to help block add. After that, I will add another redirection. I will say if user reply is exactly two, I will direct user to contact. Good. And after that, I will save a block. Now you will see that sorry, you will see that our block is quite here. So you can add another actions in first block, like we make in the welcome message. So I will write here, uh, yes, you are in help block. The same thing is, you can do the same thing here. You can add interaction, and if user is in the help block, the bot will listen the new interaction to redirect user to another block. I will save that. If it is contact, I will say you are in contact block and save. Yes, now we will try if our bot is working. The first thing, I will delete the test data, because if I don't delete, the bot will not know that I'm a new user, and he will not run the welcome message. So I will clear all data, and the user and the bot will consider me that a new user. So I will write hello. Yes, you see that he say hello, welcome to in my bot. Enter 1 if you need help, or 2 if you need to contact us. I will enter 1, and you will see that he could direct me um, to help block. But if I enter 2 now, he will send me to default block. See why he direct me to default block and he don't direct me to contact block. It is because when I enter I enter one, the bot direct me to help block, or in this on this help block there is no interaction. So when I enter another other thing, the bot will consider that this pattern is not exist, and he will direct me to the default message. So if I need I need the bot will direct me to contact block, I need to remove all these things, and if I tap, I enter hello, and now I'm in the welcome message block. If I enter 2, he will direct me into the contact block. So you can do all thing or all interaction that you need using this interaction and action system. It is your imagination, it is your mind you will try to create your algorithm, to create your system, and the bot will work perfectly. So another thing that we will see here now is how you can use variable to save user data and use it. No. Before that, we will see something. We will see how to make a random message. For example, if I say in welcome message, for example, I will add a hello, and I will put this symbol. Just I will add this too, and right here I can do the same and get good morning, or I can use welcome. So when the bot will try to execute to run these actions, if the bot try to execute this to run these actions, he will not send all the message. He will choose one in the different message that I separate with this. Yes. Okay, I will save this action and we will try. So I will remove all things to be new user. So I will be redirecting the welcome message. If I enter hello, I will see that he sent he. If I restart, you see that he sent good morning. If I restart, so you see that the bot choose one of answer randomly and send it to user. So it is very useful to to make a to make that your bot can send many various statements to user. For example, you can say hello, he, welcome to different user for the same actions. Okay. Now I will create a variable. For example, if I need to insert the user input in my message or in my reply or in the bot replying, I can use some syntax. You can click here to go to the official documentation of the application. It is in French, so I make a system to translate it automatically. So you can go to documentation and open a variable. Or another thing that you need of the documentation is very complicated. If I open variables, you will see that there are more examples how to use variable. And voici les principaux résultats de recherche. Google is okay. You see that if I enter this statement, it returns the user's message. This return the name of the application that received, and there remains many variable that you can use in your bot. So what I will do now, I will add, if user write, I will add, I will response, I will reply welcome your message is first variable is default variable, so you can create your own variable. We will see it in the next step on this video. So if I enter this syntax user point message like that, the bot will replace this by the user's input. I will save it, and here if I remove it and say hello, you see that he say welcome your message is hello because I enter hello. So if I enter another thing, welcome my bot, you see that you say hello, welcome in my bot. So you can use the user input to do many things, to save or to do all other things. And there is many default variable, like for example user, no, not user, bot point date, and this variable is the date that the user reply. The date is for, and I save it, if hello, you see that the date is, and it replace it with the day. Okay. uh, you are not obliged, to work in the welcome message. It is to show you and to make quickly to and to make it and to make that the video will not be long. It is why I work in welcome message to go quickly. You can use first variable, or all that I'm using in all other block. You can create your own block and do all things that you need, redirect the user from any block to another block, uh, like you need. uh, so that yes, now I will use functions and operator. For example, I need to make operation. If I do that, I do 5 plus 6. Aibot is very powerful and he can make mathematical operation. For example, we will see that if I enter this and save, sorry, if I enter that, he not send 4 plus 5, he send the response or the result of that. So you can make a calculator system. We will do it now. Okay, we will do it rapidly. So if user is coming, I will say that hello, hello, welcome to my cal welcome to calculator bot, calculator bot, and save. So I will delete always and save. No interaction, because I know that if after the welcome message, if user enter something, he will be the default block will be sent. So I will do all my logic in the default block. Donc I save it and I come in the default block, and in the default block I will make operation of the user reply. Donc so I will say that uh, I will say no, in the welcome block, after welcome, after saying hello, welcome to my calculator bot, I will say enter, or I will use another actions, enter your operation, and save it. So in the default block now, in the default block, user have enter his operations, and I can calculate it using the syntax. You are not obliged to, you can use space between, you can use space to write well your logic. So we know that the user reply is in the variable user reply, so we will make the operation in the user input. So I will write user point or user dot message, because this variable user message return a the user input, and if you put this variable between this, this is used to make operation. So if this variable that contain the operation is between that, the bot will make the operation that is in the user message block. So if I save it and try delete it, I will say hello, hello, yes, hello, welcome to calculator bot, enter your operation. I will enter that, and you see that he sent me the result of my operation. I can make say that he make more operations. He can make skirts of no space. You see that he responds very well. But for example, if I enter a bad operation, you see that it return null, and in the debugger, in the console here, you see an error that notify you that it is an error in the operation statement. So it is, you can't use calculate like that. So to finish in this first video, we will make system a system that ask user what he want to pay, and if user choose, user will enter the number of products of the products that we need, and we will calculate his in his the total of his income. I don't know if the word is that. Sorry, I'm not very good in English. Try to understand, and we will send the user the result of the money that he must pay. Okay, so if user is coming, we will say hello, what do you need, or we say hello, welcome to our market. Hello, welcome to our market, and I receive. So after that, we will direct. You can use this to redirect user automatically to another block without his reply. So I will say that if in the welcome message he send, if a bot send hello welcome to our market, he will direct user automatically in the main menu block. So you can try this pattern. For example, if the user variable or something contain start of and many other pattern that you can verify. In my case here, if user come and we reply welcome to our market, I need to redirect it automatically in the menu, in the main menu. So I will say any other case, that means no conditions, and I save. So after sending hello welcome to our market, the bot will send user automatically in the main menu. And so in the main menu, I will say what do you want to buy, and say one if iPhone, two Samsung. Okay, save. And the user will, I will add the menu command to 0, so user will can't enter 0 to come in this main menu. I will add iteration and say that if user enter is exactly 1, I will redirect it to unblock that. I will come iPhone block iPhone, and if iPhone up, and if user reply is exactly 2, I will send him to block that I will call Samsung add Samsung block add, and save. Okay, good. and in I will delete our last block. So if user choose iPhone, I will say that how many iPhone do you need, and we will and save. So if user enter his his number, we will get it to make operation. We will make the I will do it, you will see. So if user enter so I will choose any other case. So we suppose that user enter a number, so we will direct it to I don't know why we call factor in English. Let me check to know it. Okay, invoice. So we will invoice. I will send him to invoice. Save. So in the invoice, I will send but invoice. I will correct the name. Invoice iPhone. Invoice iPhone. And I will add your invoice is and I will make operation, and my operation will so I need the iPhone price, so I will add that with the user input, user one message. Good. And after that I will add dollar. Good. I will do this. I will copy your invoice is okay, and I save. So I will do the same for the iPhone. How many iPhone? How many? Samsung. Samsung phone do you need? So if user add the number, we will direct it to Samsung invoice. Okay, and we save. And in Samsung invoice, we will send his invoice. So Samsung price is think yes that okay, and I save. Let's try our bot. User come the first time and he adds. I will remove it. You say hello, welcome to our market. What do you want to buy? iPhone or Samsung? And user choose iPhone for example. How many iPhone do you need? I need 4 iPhone, and I say your invoice is. You see that he have made the operations and return my invoice. Okay, let's try our bot in the WhatsApp. In WhatsApp. Now I will come here and I will add my bot to my WhatsApp business. I have two WhatsApp. I will add the bot to my WhatsApp business and I will try it in my WhatsApp. Okay, so to avoid that, you bot reply to my user if they write me uh, uh, they write me. I will active this. So the bot will respond only to user that I will add in the list. So I will add my name, my WhatsApp, my simple WhatsApp name, and add it here. So I can't open my WhatsApp to test. I will say let me remove all data. Okay, it is good, it is already good. I will say hello. See that hello, welcome to our market. Some problems, he don't send. I will restart. To restart. You don't need to remove messaging. I just do it. Okay, it work now. Hello, welcome to our market. What do you need? What do you want to buy? If I choose now Samsung, how many Samsung phone do you need? If I tap 10, I need 10 Samsung phone. Yes, your invoice is, and you see that he work very well. So I will stop the video now, and if you need more video like that, you can subscribe to my channel and like the video, so I will know that you love my video and I will try to make more video. So I'm sorry for my English language, but I think that you understand that I want to explain you. Thank you for watching my video and goodbye.